Okay. Nice to see you. Do you want to talk to his teachers first, or do you want to chat? What would be helpful? Because I'll tell you which way to go for his teachers. You have to get his schedule first, and then while you're already down there getting the schedule, there's science. I think it's held. Yeah, science and math are in the. That would be good to talk to him in the LMC, which is a library. Then come this way to English and social studies. Okay. And then come back and talk to me. Okay. Is he going to come to school tomorrow? How's he feeling?
He's pretty exhausted.
Yeah. What time did he finally wake up?
About 1:30.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what'd be good if you could talk to his teachers tonight and then get homework tomorrow, because he can work on it Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. You know, so you could tell the teacher, I know he hasn't been here, he's had some health issues and he's had just some other things going on, but we need the homework. And so that's what I would suggest you do, because you have good, solid 3 days. Tomorrow, if he comes, he could touch base with them. He could always come to the health room and please call me, because I'm here full time.
It's just, it became a,
that issue
came out of control.
Come on, let's walk in. The bathroom, yeah.
Like, I provided all the doctors.
Did you find out why? I mean, what happened?
She said, you go to the bathroom during the passage. And me, no. Yeah, no way. Yeah, exactly. That would have been way worse.
You have access to your file, like the medical file I brought to you guys at the beginning of the year?
Yeah.
I just don't know if she
I don't
is
have
aware.
right now.
Okay.
But I put the book, I put that like in our health book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that.
I mean,
I have the whole health forms and stuff.
They want some information for him to be able to take his ACT, his pre-ACTs and all that.
Let me see what I can find tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have.
Because he needs to be able to.
Well, can't retire this semester.
No.
So,
He wants to return to school.
Yeah, and when I see him in the hallway, I'm telling you, I don't ever pull him, like I told Annika and Aniki, that I don't like say, hey, how you doing today? You know, he's with his friends and all that. And I see him and he loves it. He's happy. He's talking. You know, so we better keep him engaged here.
Right.
You know, I don't. Yeah.
we can't break that barrier with that teacher. And to me, like she needs to be disciplined for what
exactly. Sure. And he has that pass. He has it.
Well,
he has a laminated pass.
This big. It's ridiculously big. It's as
How
big
big
as
is it? Really? Well, let's get him a smaller one.
Yeah.
Let's get her a
What am I
smaller.
supposed to do?
Yeah, let's get her.
So I don't want to have to go to
Right. His schedule is all the way down, almost to that, just beyond that exit sign. They have the schedule, and then you'll go into the libraries. You have the names in front, so you can see. And then I'm going to find that for you, that information you gave us, and we're going to give him a smaller pass so he can be manageable. Do you think he can come tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure.
Every day we try.
So there's some sort of form of
All right, well, at least the other ones.
yeah.
Okay, all right, sounds good. All right, go find that, and then I'll get back to you.
Couldn't talk to you guys. Oh no, she can't. Yeah. I know, but I can't, yeah, I'm just kind of holding it, you guys, so you guys can see what happens. I'm not going to be able to look at the chat, though, so, yeah, Hannah.
Mods watch your back.
Yeah, mods, make sure you're watching our back, and let's just see what happens. We already know what teachers he has for these two.
We gotta go down.
So, how's it going? Yeah, so I'm going to be not being able to talk to you guys, so, I am right now, only just because I'm walking to get his schedule, but I'll let Craig do that. Hi, SpongeBob. Hi, SpongeBob. What's he in? Elementary school? Powerpuff Girls? Oh, jeez.
Probably mine. Also kind of like your research right now. And then second one. Kind of like waiting on this year for this adventure.
Hey, Charlene.
Don't really know where to go, so.
Yeah, mods, just make sure you're telling everybody what's going on. And try and, like, keep it going here. I don't know why we need this, okay? I don't know why we need this if we have his 4 teachers.
I want this paper to write on. I want it as a document.
Have a good rest of the day, guys.
You want a document? Go to that. You're not.
Walnut, L-A-U. L-A-U.
Yeah.
L-A-U. L-U. Jackson. All right, thank you so much.
It's the Scooby Gang. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna hold you down by my pocket so you guys can see what happens. Should we go straight to his science class? Straight to the showdown?
So now to the left, we're looking for Miss Taylor. Science.
I don't like coming to these things. I don't like it.
Okay.
Try to make arrangements. There's a couple of nights a week that my brother does after school. Hang out.
I don't know. I don't see her.
Looks like that's great and everything.
Sorry guys, I had to put you down for just a second. We're probably gonna lose a few people, but
He's like, you can go.
Have a nice evening.
Say yeah, thank you.
well, that's science.
I figured that. I like how you send her away.
Test your skills.
don't see him. Okay. Hi, Vicky. That's all I need is more energy, right? I don't know where Craig's going. I don't know what he's doing. Do you see the science teacher?
Is that right?
I don't know.
Miss Taylor.
Look at his schedule. It'll show his teacher.
It's not on there.
I don't know, maybe some notes throughout that week for,
I don't know. Do you even see his other, like his science teacher? You can start there. But I'm gonna end up crying. Where? Where is she at? She's right. Okay, look. She's right there. That's the teacher giving Jack problems. And that's right, I recorded it. And what? And what? What are you gonna do? Hey, Ashley. Right, James?
Hey, Miss Taylor from Matt.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Bye.
All right, well, who's everybody waiting for? Who are those people waiting for?
well, he's...
Calc honors for a semester, and we'll start calc the second semester.
I don't know.
I am, and you're not going to come in front of me.
We can't find his math teacher.
Okay, so no issues with Jake. All right. Taylor, algebra analytical.
Mr. Hub, where is the
Thank you.
Miss Taylor? Algebra and Taylor.
Have a great night.
Taylor.
Do you know what?
Milani.
I'm not sure if they're in here in this room. Yeah.
Where they're at, they're probably not in here. They may be cafeteria is the only other place that I actually know.
Miss Gothard, do you know
This one, no,
where Taylor is?
I'm guessing it's a cafeteria, but I'll find, give me one second.
Jeez. They don't even have a teacher named that. It's just some student aid.
He said something like special or something. Seen him?
They had to put him. They had to put him in that class because he don't know on math.
Who's looking for Miss Taylor? They're in the computer lab, so if you go right through, or
Okay.
Mr. Blandon can take you.
Okay. It's just right here. You can follow me. We'll come back.
By the time we get back, she'll be taking a break, but whatever. I hope not.
Just this room.
Are all online. She has access to my...
Thank you. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. First teacher. Let's see. He's not good at math, so don't judge him. I don't know. Hi.
So hopefully that will change next year. Yeah, I hate that part.
That's all right, Deborah. I can't really see the chat. I'm just going to try and record this so I can see. This is his math, so he's not good at math, you guys. So he does. He needs a smackdown. She so does. I was so ready to. Oh my God, I'm shaking. Can you guys tell? Okay. Yeah, Brittany. Okay, you can help him with math. Let's just get him out of school. That's what I say. Let's just get him out.
Huh?
Let's just get him out. But it's because of all the school he's missed. Because these teachers don't know.
I appreciate it. I'll see you then at 11. Yeah,
And this last week should be exempt anyways. Because he should have been able to come. But he can't because of a teacher.
He came in because.
Well, we need to talk to somebody about getting
guys.
exempt.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I don't know who you are.
Aniki, we are Jackson's parents.
Jackson.
Oh, hi. I've never met you. Jackson's new to me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know very well because he doesn't come to class with me.
He is a very sick little boy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Nobody does.
That's got to be sick.
It's
Yeah.
Tell us.
the
I would imagine
counselor
counselor,
and the area nurses.
Teachers from last year or last
and now
semester.
Another teacher.
L.A. last name?
LAU.
He's
LUNEN.
supposed to be exempt for the classes
He only has
misses,
4
and
classes.
help getting
Yeah.
makeup work, and there's a lot of things that are kind of upsetting us right now.
Oh,
He was out of
I'm so
school for 2
sorry.
years because he was in the hospital.
Oh. Did you talk to Heather?
Yeah.
Okay. She's.
Everybody knows at the beginning of the year we provided all these documents so that every teacher knows.
That's a mind blower. Okay.
And
Poor dear.
he came to school with pancreatitis, just so you know.
Pancreatitis. Okay.
Well, that's not his main issue.
it's
but
not.
It's a symptom of it.
That's just a symptom of what he
And
has.
he loves school. He just can't come.
And now he has some autoimmune problems going on top of everything. So the stress of another teacher here is
Sign him up
making
for
him even
home, but
sicker.
He can't get home better.
We've tried. We were going to try that at the beginning of the year, and then they said
Tell
he
Ms.
didn't.
Hanson that
We did.
She
We
owes
have.
you compensatory time.
Yeah, I want to
And
cry
you want
because
homebound.
he.
Don't ask. Tell her.
Yeah, it's
And
upsetting.
you can get an advocate because you just grade 6 pass, but he's got a D without even being there.
Right.
He's smart and he wants to be here. He's such a good little boy, and he's
He
supposed
wants
to be
to
able to
learn.
go to the bathroom when he needs to without really
So,
asking.
and I can talk to her too. You know, we don't need to be mean about it, but that's something that would really help him.
Yeah, it really would.
called
And that's why
homebound
he only
instruction.
comes 4
We
classes.
tried.
You would only get 5 hours a week.
5
Yeah,
hours a week is,
Is
if
more
it was
than-
all on math, he would be caught back up.
Exactly.
'Cause
And
that's where he
he's-
struggles.
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
Not from what you see.
Not from
No,
his
but
grades,
I'm a
but
modified class. I'm a pre-algebra.
Sure.
yeah, he said that you're like, well, you're gonna be my helper because you already know what you're doing, you know. But he just
good.
doesn't. He can't come. Like
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
He
that's what I
misses
did
at least
tell
a
him.
day or
I
2
said,
a
why are
week.
you here? Why? He doesn't fit my class.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's smart, but
So
I
they
don't
just
know.
threw him in my class because he didn't come to school. Ooh, this is
Well, he
That's
had
not
he
fair,
struggled
right?
Last year with algebra.
yes. That's
They
not-
wouldn't help him though.
That's-
It's not that he was starting to get it, and
Oh,
they're
where
like,
did
well,
he go
he's
last
too
year?
slow. I'm like,
Where did he go last year?
he went to Everett.
Uh,
Oh, you mean
last
for
year,
last
he went
class?
to Everett. Last semester, he had
Mr. O.C.
OC. And he tried to help, but with him being out, he had some surgeries and some procedures,
And
had
that
to
was
miss.
unexpected because he was supposed to just go in for sinus surgery in the end of October, and they found that he had clogged throat, like there's tissue blocking his airway, so that when they removed that tissue, his airway collapsed because it was never strengthened enough that he could breathe. And after 74 surgeries later, his airway collapsed and he stopped breathing. They had to cut his airway and stitch it permanently open.
call 911. There's certain medical things that have to be done.
Yeah. Because
He
he
could-
has a
he could
stomach
bleed out.
wrap
Okay,
that,
here's
yeah.
something for. Put him into his grade for the next semester.
And he's supposed to have that universal pass that you know, he can just flash to his teachers and go without even saying anything.
'Cause he has
But
to
that
get
hasn't
the rest
happened all year, so.
of them.
See what I mean? Like, now that teachers are starting to be, like, his teachers should know that.
Yeah, I mean, they're.
It's
taking care-
frustrating.
When did he come back to my class?
It should have been this semester,
The beginning of?
Yeah.
Okay.
like
Because
January.
And he's getting ready to have more procedures in May. Like, I postponed him as far out as I could do
The only
it.
thing I got about him was that he's coming into my class.
See what I mean?
That's not enough.
Yeah.
So,
Not when he's as sick as he is, and you would never know it by looking at him though.
Yeah.
and not even why or any, you know what I mean? Like
Not
you
even-
said, he showed up and you're like, wait a minute, what are you doing here?
Yeah, like he's.
Now,
Anyways, how is he
does struggle
doing?
at math.
Besides,
I mean, he does. And-
Then that was the right place to put
right.
him.
We want him to not just.
because he missed that 2 years, so he's missing a huge gap. It's not just the week here and a couple days there. It's that 2 years that he has a huge gap in it.
We would love your help pushing him to get to where he can go to a normal class next year.
Sure.
Because he just needs the repetition and the practice and
That's the whole
time.
purpose of my class is to
Okay.
get him back
Right.
up to.
Yeah.
And it's not.
How's he doing?
Well, he's got a high D and he hasn't been there for over 50% of the time, so he's doing really well.
Yeah.
Okay.
He catches
Yeah.
on quickly, like he told you.
Yeah,
he's
like
gonna
this
be my
last week
helper.
should have been
So
probably
I'm not-
just all exempt because he's terrified to come to school. And he
And he's
stressed
been
himself
sick.
out, so then he made himself sick.
He got pancreatitis from it because of the stress. Please feel free to give him a ton of homework. Whatever
Yeah.
he needs to do
Sure.
to get ahead.
And you
Sure.
can call us too if like
Yeah.
you're ever concerned with, hey, he's missed a couple days, what's going on?
Have you talked to our principal? He's really
Yeah, he knows
supportive.
all about him.
We're going to make a point to talk to him
Well,
today
we've talked to
after-
Mr. Rock. It's, not really
The
the
assistant
main
principal.
principal, but Mr. Rock. But so
No,
I don't know.
I don't even know the principal's name.
Look, Josh Cooley.
Yeah, I just
That's
I had to go above and beyond because the school was not returning my phone calls. I had to go to the superintendent and be
He's
like,
such a good kid.
look, what's
and I'm
happening?
sure they're going to work with you. And do write down homebound, that you would like homebound instruction.
And start filling out the applications now.
And I'm
that
a
way
homebound
he's
teacher. I'll come and teach him math.
okay.
I'll sign up to be his homebound
That would be
person.
awesome.
And when you
Yeah.
have-
Because he's such a
if we
good
are
kid and he
having
deserves to
Do you have
have.
Jackson? Do you have Jackson? He started this semester.
Yeah, he's in all normal other classes. Like his English, he's like his grades don't represent how he
No,
is because
yeah.
he missed so much school. But it's
Corrected reading, grade science.
too easy.
Yeah, he's failing.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody knows that he
He's sick.
has a medical problem.
But not that that would change his grades, but they would be sending home work.
Right.
Right.
Are you
and
requesting work?
he comes in and says, "Hey, I missed this day. What do I need to do?"
Because for every day you miss, you have
And if
2.5
he has
days
to get on the
make it up.
computer, he has no idea how to do that whatever that new program is that he goes in.
Edgenuity.
Yeah.
Online education.
Yeah, and and so he needs somebody to show him the ropes. You know what I mean? And that's what I've requested also. Like, if you want him to do these online things, then show him how to do it. Don't just expect him to just go do it because he can't even
All right.
sweep.
Well, I would catch Mr. Cooley tonight before he leaves. I got 20 minutes.
Okay.
And get with him and Miss Hanson and just say, he's missed so much school. We'd really like homebound education.
Okay.
And then maybe somebody can show him at home.
And
how
that
to-
you would
how to
come.
do the portal, because we don't know how to do
I'm
it.
actually getting trained next week, so
Okay.
yeah.
And
Because I'm a
you'll
homebound
help.
teacher and a lot of my kids
Okay.
are on Edgenuity.
Yeah, and you'll help. You'll come teach him
Yeah,
math.
I'll
He really
come.
likes you.
If he
He
gets
talks about
approved-
you a lot,
Oh,
so.
well, he's a sweet boy. If he gets approved, the most they'll give him is 5 hours a week.
And that's about what
And
all
so-
he can handle. Even these 4 classes are kicking his butt. But Thursdays he doesn't have class because he doesn't have 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Nice.
So it's kind of a recoup day for
So,
him.
Yeah, if that's not
But-
approved, then on those Thursdays, he could come in and I can help him on Thursdays.
Okay.
Get caught up. Just
Okay.
spend all day here at school getting caught up.
Yeah. Then see, that's what's really hard is he can make like 3, pushing 4 hours And then
you
he
don't
goes
tell him
home and
to
he
hide.
sleeps for.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Then he sleeps for like 6 hours after school. You know what I mean? I'm
I
like,
bet.
oh my god.
So this isn't a case of him just not coming to school. 'Cause
Or ditching.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see. I didn't know
we
that.
know where he is. He's with us.
Did I even check it as attendance?
And definitely call. You know, you can call. You can call.
This whole week you haven't marked him absent.
Mhm.
You need to do that.
I did. I tried. They won't do it. I don't understand. See what I mean?
You don't call him in sick?
Yeah.
You do call him in sick? And they're not?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You see how irate I am? I'm like, why? Because then it makes it harder for him to say, hey, I was not here.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, it looks like you ditched. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like.
We didn't know. Okay.
He's not ditching.
You gotta go talk.
Yeah, I see what I mean? They're not marking him when I call him in. He's called him
Yeah.
in, and it's just,
So-
I'm like, why
so
do
you
I
need
get a
to
phone
say
call
what-
every
So
day?
you need to say, what can we do?
Right.
He cannot come to school. What can we do?
Right.
He
Plead
actually
for-
has a letter from the doctors.
And
saying
we
he
haven't?
shouldn't even be at school.
And we have it on file? Okay, then you need to
Yeah.
go.
This has been a process. We went to the
Since he
school
was
board last
3.
year.
Well, pretty much since he's been in school.
It's been a process. And I'm real surprised that, I mean, we had a meeting with everyone last year, all those teachers.
Every
the
single
counselor.
teacher.
Okay.
And I'm so shocked and so disappointed right now that this information did not go forward.
There are child advocates. You might want to look into getting one. They're free.
Yeah.
How do you contact one? How do you,
No, I can find it
Okay.
easy, yeah.
through
Yeah.
the school?
No.
No, through like
They-
Jefferson County,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, services.
Yeah, because he's had to have an
It's called
advocate.
Educational advocates. We'll just
He
look
had
it up.
one for when he was in the hospital. They also had one when he was at Prospect Valley. And it just that person just followed him along school, but you know,
So
Mr. Collins was
choose
really awesome.
Colorado Education Association.
Okay,
Call them.
Colorado
Education
Education Association.
Does it have a number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'm sorry.
No, not at all.
I'm trying to be as mellow as I possibly can right now.
Not me. I want to cry.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. 800-332-593.
5939, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, just know that it's not that he's ditching or just
Yeah,
a bad
that's
little.
And you can always call
So
me.
look at all these here. These are all for the special ed advocacy. There's Colorado advocates.
Yeah,
Even though he's
because
not in
he
special ed,
is kind of a
504.
disability.
Yeah, it's not
you know what I
considered the
mean?
same. There's not-
Right. But
but
I know
they
that
could
there's
advise
laws
you.
that can help
Yes,
us too.
Yes. Peak. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
so much here.
Yeah, I know
Just
that
get
there's.
them to come and they can help you sort it through and
Okay.
what can the schools, should the schools do, what can they do?
Right, right.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank
Because
you.
I know once the doctor signs something, you know, the school kind of has to follow the doctor's orders.
Yeah, yeah.
And-
Well, by law, he has a right to a free education.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and we're not providing it. It's A.N. Taylor, ANTAYLOR. At jeffco.k12.co.
K-12.
When is conferences over? Are they over at 6 or at 7?
6.
Oh, jeez. We got to get to his science teacher, Greg.
All right, guys, good
Before
luck.
it's like. Thank you. Yeah, he'll probably be so he can work on it on his free weekend.
Good.
But watch, Tuesday it'll be done. All right, thank you. Maybe we should, after this, tag team the other two. The last two. Okay guys, here comes the next teacher. Here's the teacher giving Jackson problems. So, put me on Google Hangouts and show her face. Let me talk to her. I'll make her cry in front of oh yeah. I wish I had Google Hangouts right now. I really do. I could just pretend you guys are Jackson and say you're Jackson on the phone. Right there. Italy, France, Germany, where's the Finnish flag? Pokey. No, in the blue. In the blue. In the blue. Yep. She's gonna get the Hanty Wrath. You don't want Hanty Wrath, man. Hey, Kynan, we're at the school. There's the dumb teacher. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. Was it a lucky bitch? Oh, capital. Pokey. Oh my god. I'm glad you guys are conversating between yourselves and stuff, but yeah. Look at her. Look at her. She ain't even an old biddy. I can't even blame it that she's an old biddy.
You're claiming this one? Claiming this one?
Okay. We only have like 20 minutes left and they're just chatting. Come on. Let's go. I'm like shaking, Craig. I'm shaking inside. I'm literally shaking inside. God has a plan for me to punch her. I'll get rid of her fucking list. I know that teacher wasn't at blame, at fault, or anything, but this one needs to be talked to a little more firmly than what you did there. You know what I mean? Like, a little more anger. Yeah, I know. Okay. Because I'm about ready to cry. Where's the tissue? Where's the freaking tissue? Oh. Don't talk to people like that. They're fucking condescending. I'm shaking. I'm so mad. I'm telling you guys, I'm fucking irate now. Irate. Whoop, beep. Alright. Okay, that's enough. Let's go. There's other parents. Let's do it. Don't tell us how to talk to our kids, man. Oh my god, I want to kill her. I want. Oh my god. Well, kind of, you're unfortunately at work, son. What are you supposed to do? Okay.
You guys are welcome. Thank you for being great with both parents. We really appreciate that.
Okay, here we go, you guys. Here we go. I don't have no shaking of hands or nothing.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How about you all today?
Not good?
Well, that's not good. Maybe you'll hear a different story from me.
Doubt it.
Oh, man, who are we talking about?
Jackson Llewellyn.
Yeah, Jackson. You know, and you guys know, the biggest piece is the attendance.
But you see, I'm going to probably just cut you off because you guys are all not aware that he has major medical issues.
Oh, no, we know.
Well, then why didn't you not let him go to the restroom? Because he will not come back to school because of you.
Okay, so I apologize for that.
Like, you mistreat him and you embarrass him in front of the entire classroom. That is not appropriate for a teacher. You should be helping him catch up and not sending him to go look at some computer that he's trying to tell you he don't know how to do it. And you not helping him.
Okay.
You're ridiculing him in front of the class. You're not letting him use the restroom when he has a doctor's signed thing stating, I mean, you have to follow it. You have to.
Right, and I understand that. And
You don't, because you didn't let him do it.
Please understand, when I have a class of 30, I do sometimes make a blanket statement to everyone.
Okay.
And I forget individuals.
You
at
cannot
times.
forget Jackson because you could hurt him.
And I do apologize for that.
But you didn't
You owe
forget him when you
him-
knew about the attendance, so I don't think you could forget about that he has a special medical
Exactly.
problem that he has to go to the bathroom.
He could potentially
I knew
die
there was a
if he
medical
doesn't get it
problem. I
done.
didn't remember the exact extent of it.
Okay, it's serious. It's
Okay.
a very serious.
And I
Because
do.
I don't really
And
want him to be in school, and the doctor doesn't either. But he's trying his ass
trying.
off. Excuse my language.
No, it's
He's
okay.
trying his butt off to go to school. He wants to be here. He wants to learn. He's striving. He can't. He's medically. He's so sick sometimes he can't get out of bed, and he is forcing himself to get up. Because if it was up to me, he wouldn't.
Right.
he's come to school with pancreatitis. So I don't know if you have ever heard of pancreatitis.
I've heard of it. but
It's
I
very
didn't know-
painful, but
He's stressed out about
he
the
comes to school.
shootings and everything else, and then
Right.
this happens. It's like
This
we
is a
need
kid
help.
that isn't like he has asthma. It's not like that.
Right.
This could potentially kill him.
Right. And like I said, I do apologize.
Okay. Well,
for
he
that.
deserves an apology as well.
And I would love to give him one. I really would.
If he like, so we had a conference with all those teachers last semester.
Right.
That information was supposed to be pulled forward to you guys.
Right.
We talked to Miss Taylor. She knew nothing about it at all.
Right.
And what you know about his medical situation is now what I need to know what you know. Because
Right.
if he gets hit in the stomach, what are you supposed to do?
And so I have no idea.
You have no idea.
Right. Exactly.
You were supposed to call 911.
Okay.
Because it could kill him.
Right.
And that
Okay.
information needs to be pulled to you.
Right.
Not in just, oh, yeah, he's sick all the time.
Right.
It's not that.
Let
He
me see
wants
my
to be
notebook.
here.
Because I have his 504 plan
Okay. And
that
see,
states that call
and
911.
we actually are not allowed as teachers to see the 504.
You're right, but a different,
Which is weird.
But
like
we've
his
also signed
counselor,
off that you're allowed to get information.
we
We've
signed
also-
off that you guys are allowed to see it, and you guys are allowed to share it with the rest of the classroom as well.
Okay.
We
Because
signed consent on the HIPAA Act, so that you as the teachers can know what's wrong with him. And we actually signed it so that the whole class could know.
Okay.
Because every student in this building needs to know to
Right.
keep their hands off of him. Because last year he got hit by a little girl hard in the stomach, and he ended up in the hospital for 3 weeks.
for surgery.
So this is not, he's not a mentally special needs
Right.
child
Right.
by any means, but he is physically challenged.
So when he is not here,
Right.
he is at home.
And
He is
that's
not
why-
ditching. He is not.
Right. No, and I never
You
said
know,
that.
like, right, but I'm just letting you
And
know,
so
like,
that's
his
why I
attendance
have
is
the
hard for
computer
him.
set up.
And he doesn't,
Quite
has, he
honestly.
tried, and he's like, I don't understand, I don't know how to
So-
do it, Mom, and I'm like,
So here, let me give you guys from your perspective, because your same parent portal login
Mm-hmm.
that you can use to look at grades and to look at attendance,
Mm-hmm.
you guys can use for Schoology also. So
and he,
let
you know,
me-
he only has 4 classes.
Right.
You
Yep.
know, and he barely can make those 4
Right,
classes.
right.
But Thursdays,
That I remember.
he has no school because he
Right.
doesn't have a 5th, 6th, and 7th. So
Correct.
Miss Taylor said he could come in for half hour and get
Well, I
help.
thought though that Thursday was important to have that recovery
Right,
day
it is,
in the middle of the week.
yeah.
And so I'd rather not do that.
Right.
But with
With him
4
being like
SOD.
behind, you know, like
And so
how can we help him?
How that's what I want to know. How comfortable are you guys on technology? How comfortable are
I'm
you
not.
guys?
I'm not super great.
Okay. So,
He is.
the Jeffco Schoology, like I said, your same login for grades will log you into here, so
Okay.
you can see his stuff.
Okay.
Okay, and his same logins always get him in here.
Okay.
So he has under courses. If I can get this here, because I hate these mouse pads. He's going to have boot off Earth Science there, and when he goes to it, it has. There's two ways you can do it. You can either do it from the calendar. That little calendar icon thing.
Okay.
And so you can always access, I personally like the calendar better, because you can kind of match it up with, okay, you were homesick this day, so what did they do that day in class?
Right.
Does that make sense?
It does.
And so, like on Tuesday, the 13th this week, TOC means it goes in as comp book. It needs to be recorded in the table of contents. And it's usually the notes. So when you open it up, the assignment, the notes are all there.
Okay.
So all he has to do is copy that into his comp book.
Okay.
So
Okay.
these are, I actually have this set up to help
Right.
students like
And maybe he just
Jackson
needs to be
help.
guided through it one step by one step
Right.
because
He's missed so much school.
Right.
He might not. It might be a pride issue. I don't know.
Right.
He might need you to guide him through this.
Yeah.
We need help on
And
this
so-
process because we're not teachers.
When's a good time, since he only does 4 classes, when's a good time for me? Is he good with
he
email?
has 2 lunches that he stays for most days.
Because that's part of this thing. Is
that's-
we wanted to get some socialization.
Exactly. And so he is here for lunch hours, both lunch hours.
But
And
that
that's
means
about the
he has
only
some
time.
in between, which is 5th period, but I have a class that period.
Right.
So what period do you have?
I have 4th period on Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays.
How about
Monday.
Thursday, it's my 7th period.
late?
Yeah, it's late.
Okay.
Is he good at email? Is he good at email?
Yeah.
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 he knows
I
how
think
to do
he's
it.
emailed a few of his teachers that why he was out and stuff. But
if email, especially before I can repair some bridges and get my apologies to him personally, email might be a really good way for us to start bridging a gap
okay.
and bridging a communication.
Okay.
Does he
And
have
maybe
email
if
through
there's
this?
if there's
he has
assignments.
email through the Gmail account.
Okay.
But
There
if
is
he
an email.
emails me and says, could you walk me through like step by step on how to do Schoology?
Yeah.
I can take screenshots of like step by step.
Sure.
Right.
Okay.
And I can put that into the email form.
Are there assignments that aren't like dire need? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that
absolutely.
maybe he can just be exempt for those or something. That
Absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely. And that's one thing.
Because that's what his math teacher just said. Is like,
Right.
Because
whoa,
we're
okay,
noticing that
that's
he's being counted absence for a lot of days that we have called him.
Yeah,
All the
exactly.
days we've called him. Every school, every absence he's had.
he's
been
called
with
in.
us.
Yeah.
So
And they're not
it is
counting it,
weird.
so-
I don't know how that's working. It
We're
is
gonna
coming
find
up
out.
as 9 unexcused.
Yeah,
9
and it needs to
unexcused,
be
which is
all-
not should. Yeah,
right.
exactly.
He's with us.
So,
He's with his parents, either myself or his mom.
Yeah. Or
So-
you know, and half the time he's at the he's at the
Not
hospital.
the doctor.
Right.
or the hospital.
So
So, and just so you know, the bathroom comments, you've gotten the whole class. The comment went out to the whole class. Okay.
I know he said he walked up to you this particular day and asked you, I need to go to the bathroom. And you said, bathroom breaks are for passing periods only. Or that's it. Go
And see,
sit down.
That's not what I say.
And-
That's not what I say. What I say is if you've walked in tardy, and like I said, this is what I say to my whole class.
Right.
If you walk in tardy, if you know you're already tardy in my class, take care of your bathroom breaks then.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to let you go out again.
Right.
I have a bathroom pass. It's actually the broken top part of a chair, and it says boot off on it. And a lot of people.
And he has a universal that he should just
Right.
go
Right.
flash it to
And
you
see, and he's never shown me
because
that.
he's never
it's
given.
this big.
He's never gotten
He doesn't
one.
want to.
No, and it should be
It should be
usually a
small.
little red pass.
Right.
We're finding a lot of information.
Yeah,
out
it
tonight.
should.
Yeah.
And why that wasn't, if you had meetings first semester, why that wasn't? Because I have
Exactly.
kids that are diabetic.
They said they will make sure that he gets it.
Right.
Jackson comes home, I call him, okay, he'll get it, and
It's
he
a
never
little
gets
red
it.
one, and they even laminate it.
Right.
And so
That's how they take. That's
I have
I'm
students that
getting
are
confused.
social and emotional, and they need those mental breaks, and they just flash the little red mask and they go. And so that's more of a universal sign to us also to remind us in class. I have my diabetic kids that they have them for their specific blood times that they have to go get their blood checked.
Right.
And
And his are just like it is very unexpected. Like it can happen,
thankfully,
and
my classroom is literally like 15 feet away.
Right.
From the boys' bathroom.
Right.
Which is good.
And he's not a kid that's going and walking the hallways and.
It's stupid. It's totally stupid.
Yeah. And you had Kynan. Do you remember Kynan?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, really? That's weird.
Right.
Like, why is she being mean to him? I was like, I don't understand.
I really said it to the whole class.
Right.
Because another kid was being a teenage boy. And it was probably a boy because it's usually the boys.
Right.
And he's in a very boy-heavy class. I think there's like 8 girls out of 30 in his class.
Well, that's how he perceived it.
And he did.
Right?
And I do
That's how he took it.
apologize for that.
Yeah.
So as soon as I can,
Yeah.
I definitely would like to repair that.
Because
It's embarrassing for him to have to do it in
Yeah.
the first place. So as you can imagine, like if you know,
It's very weak.
if
Like
you only
his
had to
bowels
go-
are very
If you only had to go
weak.
one time a day and it just hit you, but if you have to do it in every single class, your peers are seeing it.
And he's
It's
yeah
something
like
that we don't want a ton of attention to, right?
Right.
Like, let's let him go.
Right.
Because he's not going to abuse it. Because I promise you.
Right.
Eye to eye, person to person, he wants to be here.
Right.
Like if he could be here every day, he would be here every day.
All day long.
As you can imagine,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know him that well, he's a very smart boy.
Yeah.
Very
Really
smart, very quick.
I would agree
He
with that.
wants to learn. But because of his medical problems, he can't.
Right.
We're holding him back.
he
All of us
he
are
missed
holding
2 years of school.
Right.
He missed all of his 6th and 7th grade. So there's a huge gap there.
Right.
Where we're seeing the biggest gap is math.
Right. Which unfortunately science.
Everything
I tell the
else,
kids, science is hard because you have to read, you have to write, and you have to do math,
Right.
and you have to put it all together.
Right.
So that gets to be frustrating.
Yeah.
Please do pass along.
But he's really
my
good at reading, and he's
sincere apologies. It was never intended to be directed at him, and if it was, I apologize.
Well, he said you walked out after him, like, get back here. And he was like kind of like, dodged you because he, he was upset. He was so upset. He won't even come back to school.
Could you have his access to his email?
I have his school email. I don't know if he checks it. Do you know if he checks
We'll
it?
make sure he checks it.
Okay.
Tonight he'll check it.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Because I'm telling you, part of why he's missed last week is the stress of this.
I
Because
am so sorry.
It creates a pancreatitis and a pain, and he's not coming to school. So if we can alleviate some of this, I want him back in school. He wants to be back here. So, what is your email address? Ms.
I'm T Budoff.
D-U-D-O-F.
And then at jeffco.k12.co.us. Yeah, that whole big long. Yeah, exactly. The kids laugh at me about my login when they watch me log in. They're like, "How long is that login?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it." Exactly what I tell them. It's like, you don't need to know. So, please do also pass along. It truly did slip my mind.
Yeah.
And once again, I didn't know specifics. We knew there was medical,
he's
but
got
we didn't
bad. Like,
know.
it's bad.
And what we're going to have to do is set up another meeting with the counselor and all the teachers.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like we should have had to. It should have been something that was firmly passed on.
Yeah, and which I was told it was, but then
half-heartedly.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Or not at all. His math teacher had no idea.
Teacher.
No, she had no clue. And I'm like, that can't happen.
Right.
Like, he is way too sick for that to be just overlooked like
Because we
that.
want to try to give him some homebound help.
Right.
So that way he can catch up on some of these
And
things.
so Homebound loves working with me because I do have it all on Schoology.
Right.
But the Homebound gives you that benefit of there is a person there to help guide them through that is familiar with Schoology. So
Mentoring
they
them
know
through it.
how to make sure that they get on that. So let me...
And the amount of time is like perfect because he struggles even doing 4 classes. And I'm like, is he ever going to be able to maintain a full year?
A lot of kids actually. I think we should shorten the day and lengthen the school year, but we should go like 6 weeks and then a full week off. And then 6 weeks and a full week off. We need those serious breaks to recover, reconnect with families.
But it would be somewhat inconvenient for the economy because then we would have to find childcare, right?
Yeah.
There is
It's
that.
always a catch.
The economy a little bit in one area, it would help
There
our
is that
personal
reality. We
economy.
got to get everybody to go to work.
You're right. And
Got to pay our tax.
unless there's, there's some kind of setup in the schools that for those families where they don't have somebody home or they don't have communities that could do it, that there's schools that are open that week, but it's not school. It's
socialization.
Yeah, it's PE or it's art and it's computer programming and it's things that, maybe people come in that...
It sounds great. I don't think
make
we're
it
going to
fun?
solve it.
I don't think we're going to.
I would love
I'd
if we
like
could
to.
focus on Jackson and helping him get caught up and develop a sense of
I want him to be
trust,
successful.
a big trust.
And I would love to rebuild that trust.
And pride in I want him to be successful so he has a pride in himself.
Because he was really
And we need
excited
extra
that he was doing really good and had straight A's, and then he started missing a bunch of days, and then it was like, and I was like, it's not like you're just, being lazy or ditching or, you know what I mean? Like, he's really actually done a lot of growing up this year being in high school. His little hind parts went and got on a city bus with his friends for lunch, and I was like,
First time ever.
God, do you even know what you were doing? He goes, no.
I just trusted them.
I was proud of him for doing it.
That is awesome.
She was mad at him because he
I
can't
was
really
like,
get exposed to germs.
Yes.
Right. Moms do that.
Yeah,
We worry
I'm like
about
a
that
mama
more.
bear, and I was like,
absolutely.
okay, I knew conferences were coming up. I'm like, okay, I'll handle it then because, but he gets up the next day, makes it through 2 classes, and came home and slept we got home after the grocery store at 1 o'clock. He didn't wake up the next day until 2 p.m. He's so stressed out. And I'm like, and then because of the autoimmune problem he has, it knocked it. And he's got a thyroid problem. Like, it's like every time I go to the doctor, it's a whole nother thing. So on top of all the stomach stuff, sinus stuff, throat stuff, it's like his doctors call him the mystery patient because they can never figure out why. I appreciate that, and I know it's hard.
Usually be in tune and have all my data, but occasionally it's with 135 kids.
And that's why I'm glad we're the parents we are, because we can't let him slip.
But he's our only one here, so we need your help.
Right, absolutely. Absolutely.
I love all the other kids.
He's one of the one that can't, you know what I mean?
So
he's the one that
going forward,
can't
you might
slip.
want to always, I've had parents in the past, even before class starts for the semester, quick email from the parents. Hey, heads up, it should be in there, but please pay special attention to his medical concerns.
Right, and at the beginning, before this semester start, I asked for a meeting with his newer teachers so that you guys were all informed.
Didn't happen.
Do you see what I mean? I'm not even getting phone calls back, and when I call in his attendance, he's not getting excused. So, like, at that point, I'm like, okay, nobody's calling me back. I'm not getting any, he's getting marked absent, but they're unexcused. And so that makes it look like, hey, that's going to be...
Form, so that's not, it shouldn't be.
Right. And so I was like, now it's going to be harder for you to get your makeup work because it looks like it's just an excuse. And then
I never thought it was good. Just so you know, I never did think it was sad.
because he's a good kid. Like, Kynan is quiet, but Jackson's
Try and get him in the habit, even on those days when he's home. Yes, go through what you need to for
Maybe if you can
attendance,
try and
but
figure
if
out
you
some.
could just tell his teachers, I'm out again today.
Okay.
I am sick at home.
Maybe
if you can send me
can.
something, that'd be great, or give me a heads up.
Okay.
Or if it's something like a video in class, if you can just excuse it, or whatever.
Right.
Just I check my email every morning at 5 a.m. It's the first thing I do when I wake up. You know, it's the last thing I do when I go to bed.
Okay.
So emails probably are best, and it also gives us that paper trail
Okay.
to help us.
And maybe if you can, we're gonna try and get him to go to school tomorrow. If you can get a few things together, he could work on over the weekend to start catching him back up. Like the most important priority things.
I know you're busy, but if you could coach him up on it.
I will.
It seems pretty simple to use.
No, yeah.
But I don't.
Right.
I don't know if he's last semester. I don't even know if he really learned it. You know.
Right. Yeah.
It's an important tool, but it's just one tool in the bag. There's a ton of other tools we can use.
And that's one thing I tell the kids. You know, I might do Schoology, somebody else might do Google Classroom, they might do just a regular website. That's how your life is going to be. Your bank might have this one website, but your credit cards might have this other, and your insurance company might have this other. And you, unfortunately, in your life going forward, again, need to know how to manipulate different types of websites. So I definitely am all for the life lessons.
Yeah. But
thank you for this.
We are too. We just don't want to be so stressed out. We can't. You guys don't have the opportunity to teach others.
Right.
That's what we want. For you guys to have exposure to him and have the trust from him.
Because I think he's a great kid. I always thought he was a great kid.
He's a good kid. And he's very respectful. Like,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, he's not a very he just doesn't know how to do it because he's scared I'm going to drag him by his ear to the church and make him sit in front of the Father and tell him why he was disrespectful.
And that's why maybe the email is a less invasive way for him to kind of keep the line of communication up. So that
because I know he's emailed a few teachers that, especially last semester and then this semester too, and you two are butting heads. So he's like, I'm just not going to do it, because, and I don't know. It's frustrating because, like you said, those life skills, he spent his majority of his life in a hospital bed. So, like, he don't even know how to sweep. He don't know how to... He barely can put his clothes on a hanger. And I'm like, oh my God.
Russian boys that don't know what a hanger is.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Don't ask them to
but
sweep.
Yeah, right? No,
and I'm like, where Kynan was doing dishes at 3 and, like, you know what I mean? He had all those skills put in place before he even started school. Where Jackson, from the age of 3, was like in a hospital bed for weeks at a time, 3 months at a time. Like,
I think we've learned a lesson tonight that this information is not being pushed forward. So we might want to go see the other 2 teachers while
yeah,
we're still here.
Let's go.
Because
Yeah.
Right.
Pushed forward.
Right. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
But he'll check his email
Send him an
tonight.
email. Yep. I got it up and ready to go. Okay. Thank you. Yep.
I'd actually do.
That's not your shirt.
All right, guys, what'd you think? Yeah. She put her tail between her legs. She can't tell me what I already know. Bombs away, fire in the hall. Boom. What you guys think? Right, Jack? Look at Jackson's on the reason. Nice. Yeah, Brittany, so fake. So fake. All right, so did you guys see that? Yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad I got it all documented right here because what she's saying is not what happened. Did you see her face when I was like, and then you followed him out of the room? He had to dodge your freaking arm.
Yeah.
From grabbing at him. Her face turned bright red.
Yep.
Well, the other teacher, he has that one other teacher, but we still need to figure out why his grade is the way his grade is, but I don't know.
He was in our house, he's always in our house, but he was there.
Well, we got some work exempted, so.
So we're looking for
she
Mr.
wouldn't let
Slater
him go to the
instead.
restroom, Fabio. And when she was not letting him go to the restroom, he has a doctor's note stating that because he is a sick kid, that he needs to be able to go, he needs to be able to go to the clinic, eat, drink, all that stuff. And she wouldn't let him go. And so Jackson kind of forced his way to go. And she, at that time, proceeded to grab him. Jackson dodged her, and she never was really able to grab at his arm. So, yeah, Fabio, and
Mr. Slater, Miss
really,
Harrison, I'm going to go look around for him while you're...
It isn't fair that Jackson even had to go to that point that she was hurting him. And, you know, he has a 504 plan, which is a medical situation, and it just doesn't seem to matter. Well, okay, well, he's not there.
He might be gone.
That's basically what happened, Fabio. And right, Fabio. Now you kind of see like why everybody's so mad, because, and then for her to say, well, yeah, I knew, but I just kind of just didn't care. Like, she's like, yeah, I knew. Well, then what the hell are you doing?
She didn't know enough, and I'm really pissed off with Heather. Like, I'm irate.
Look at Craig's face. He's fucking bright red pissed off. I was trying to let Craig do a lot of the talking because every time I started to talk, I started to cry.
It could be easy with Mr. Slater, he knows him. Yeah, we're for Miss Harrison or Mr. Slater, one or the other.
Yeah.
I think they're for Mr. Slater too.
Oh, Landon? Yeah, ours ain't either. I don't know.
I think it was till 6, wasn't it? Or was it 7?
No, it's 7.
Yeah, but all their stuff wouldn't be there still.
It looks like she has a donut or something. So we'll just wait a few minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to the nurse. Here. I'll be right back. Alright. I can't hold that notebook no more. Told her to touch my kid again. It will be the last. It's already been going to be the last thing she does, because I'm not going to drop it. I'm not going to just let it go and let her apologize and carry on way. She messed up. She shouldn't have done that. Now, let's see if we can't find her. The nurse. I don't know where she's at. She might have already left. There's the principal over there, I think. She stopped like 8 Yeah, I can't. I can't let that go, you guys. If you know what I mean, like. Yeah, ready to cry. I gotta go. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go smoke. Find my. I don't know why I turned you around. I'm like in tears, you guys. In tears. I don't know. Whatever. I'm so mad. Talk to the principal. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm stepping away for a minute because my blood is boiling. I wanted to just reach across the table and smack her smiling, smirking little face. Like, seriously. I wanted to just, I don't know what to do, you guys. The school really dropped the ball. I should sue the frickin' school is what I should do. Because they dropped the ball on my boy. not passing any of that information. Nobody even knows about it. And you know what? I bet you the things that she does know is what Jackson told her. You know what I mean? I bet you that's why she don't know the extent of it. I want to cry right now. Hold on, you guys. All right. Shake my head, right, Jackson? Poor little Jackson has to deal with that every day. Oh, me too. Look at Brittany. Like, I wanted to just reach across the table, and I kept it together. Yeah? Like, I kept it together as best I could. As best as I could, you guys. Without wanting to ream her. Yeah, I know, Jackson. I know she's lying. She's just trying to cover her ass. Did you see what your math teacher said? She goes, he has a D and he's not even ever here. And it's because of the you're not being there. So you did a great job. Thanks, Bull. Whoops. Thank you. I hope I didn't just block somebody. Yeah, I don't know. We still have 2 more teachers, and then the principal, and then the nurse. And conferences are supposed to be over by now, but I think Craig needed to get up and walk away because he was getting pissed off, you guys. Yeah. Do not leave this up on YouTube. Okay. How come? I'm not blocked. Okay, good. Alright, Tina, I won't. I don't know. Oh, okay. It was an accident by him. I tried to fix it, James. What? Who got... Oh my god, I'm so confused. What happened? What happened to my son? And the boys are off now. You did a great job. She's in trouble. Yeah. Okay. Hey Francis. An IEP for Jackson. What is an IEP? I'm so confused. What is that? Right, kind of? Okay, I don't know. Okay. Keep it private. Okay. If you do or download to your computer. Okay. Alright, so when I'm done, I'll just put it on private. Just because I would like to keep it for my records. And then... But, yeah. Yeah, I was already planning to keep it private, but I wanted to live stream it to show you guys that what's going on, you know what I mean? Because she tried so hard to cover her ass, though. It just didn't work. So save this on your comp, then delete off YouTube. Okay. Alrighty. So I don't know. Well, Fabio, he hasn't been to school all week because he stressed himself out so bad that he's tired. He's I mean, he's already tired all the time, but he stressed himself out to where he wore himself out. Like, having that thyroid and then all his autoimmune problems and his stomach and, like I said, his throat, his sinuses, whatever. It's just... and now that exhausted him. Sorry, guys. Thanks, you guys. I have to tell them you videotape them only if it's private. Oh, okay, Donna. Thank you. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, James, Brittany, Donna. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we're just gonna do homebound next year because this is too much. Thank you, him. Thanks, Francis. Thanks, Fabio. Thanks, Kayoko. I love you too, Francis. Love you guys. I know. Thank you, Ham. Thanks, son. Yeah, I'm gonna homebound him. And that math teacher said she'd come and help him, so... because she's a homebound teacher, so... and if some teachers are saying, yeah, that's what he needs, and that's probably the best move for him. Because I know he can still go to activities with the school, even if he's homebound. So, I gotta find a tissue. Hold on. Okay. In the brighter side of things, it's freaking snowing out here. No, thank you, Brittany. I don't want it. Okay. I know, Jay. It's just me and Jackson have fought every year. Every single year. Every single semester for his entire life. Hey, that guy's putting me in the spotlight. Hey, I'm a movie star. I'm in the... Yeah. Hi, New Jersey. We were doing school conferences, and now I'm all upset and crying. And beautiful story. Thank you, Deborah. Twerk. Nope. That was really funny, though. If you think you're crying now, you're gonna be crying even more from laughing so hard when you and Craig kind of do the baby food. Hey, me and Jackson don't have to do it. We already did it. Right? Yeah. Once I get out of this depressing place, I'll be... at night, sports teachers meetings is really good. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, Julie, I think it's just that time, because he's even asked to be homeschooled. It's too much for him. Poor little thing. But nothing's gonna stop him from going out exploring. Oh man. Guys, I just got home from shopping. I'm laughing before now. You and Jackie are gonna be the ones laughing. Yeah. Did you find good deals, Deborah? Me and Jackson walked over to Walgreens to see what we could find. But all we found was Takis and cheese. And Deborah knows what I'm talking about when I say Takis and cheese and lime. No, got diapers and wipes. Oh, okay. We sell some things that maybe like even your little baby might like. Toy-wise, Deborah. Like I thought about getting them just for your baby and shipping them to you because it looks like things that she would like. Or anybody that has little kids like that. But instantly I thought I'd... Deborah, you're a little Eva. What? Everybody's putting me in the light. Because I'm a superstar. How'd you like I recorded it though? Without them even really kind of noticing it. And I did buy my candy too. Bought my own candy. Craig goes, I got you flowers and smokes and coffee. Said that it may be regional. Oh really? Oh well, we saw some toys that were on sale, like good sale too. So all right, sorry, bad connection right here. Sneaky Henty, right? All right, let's go and see if Craig's. Oh, it's Craig's. I don't even see the nurse anymore. I don't know where she went. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna have a bad problem. Oh look, I made it back just in time.
Struggling a little bit right now.
Okay.
Are you guys reading The Hobbit?
Not in
Jackson's
class at
class,
Jackson.
no.
Yeah, we did Fahrenheit 451 we started with.
Yeah.
We just moved into this young adult novel stream.
Yeah, oh, he's loving it.
Has he read this?
Yeah, he's reading it, yeah.
Oh, he's reading it now. Good, good. Yeah, the big thing, when he's in class, he does pretty well.
Yeah.
It's just the amount of classes missing. And it's not making that work up, that's hard. And so I can make accommodations and stuff.
You remember from last semester.
Right.
Tell us what we need to do.
You know, I'm not entirely sure the exact reason why he's missing class in the business.
It's his medical.
Yeah. Medical problem.
He had a problem with another teacher, and she wouldn't let him go to the restroom. I told him to go anyways, and she proceeded to follow him out of the classroom and went to try to grab his arm. And he's like, and then just started walking to the bathroom, and then he got so stressed out and scared that now he stressed himself out to the point that he made himself sick because he doesn't want to come back to school with that particular teacher. Do you know what I mean? And I don't.
He ends up getting pancreatitis, which is extremely painful, and it also exacerbates his other medical issues that happen. So I think we resolved some of the issues that we're stressing tonight, but he has been medically not able to come to school.
Yeah.
It's the same issue.
And I've been calling him in, and they're not marking it that it's excused. So that's another issue we got to fix because
his medical issue is not something that he's going to get a surgery and he'll be done. This will be for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And especially in this regard, the rest of his issue. Right? So he's we need helping catch him up. He's willing to do it. He wants to be in school. You know that from last semester.
So what I would say is he has access electronically to all the stuff that we do in class. So he can, if you guys have printer at home, so he can print any of those assignments and do them. And then when he comes in, all of the grade pencils.
Okay.
Have to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Other pieces of the class, like some stuff that you do in class only, you know, I think he can present a few things.
Okay.
That he's missing.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to kind of assume that he's gone. He's going to show the difference to me, so I go ahead and just assume that he's there.
Yeah.
Is he,
So if he's not, yeah, if he's not
he's
here,
at home
yeah.
with us. He's not ditching class.
And I think you know him to.
The only time that he's not with us is when he's here. We bring him to school and pick him up. You know what I mean? So if he's not here, it's because he can't. You know, he doesn't drive.
So let's have him just go straight into Street Farm. I have all of that work in a subfolder in his Google account.
Okay.
If he can't find it next time he's in class, I'll make sure he knows exactly where to go.
Okay.
That's what we were going to ask. Is that I'm not super like tech savvy. Sure. Monica's probably not either. You know.
But Jackson,
yeah. He just show him how you know. And then that way, I'm gonna get your email tonight, and I'm gonna email you tomorrow when I get to work. And then you let me know when you've shown him. That way, I know that it's there.
Okay, I'll show you guys right now. I'm not expecting you to necessarily memorize it, but it helps you and help him. So none of this yet is stuff he has access to. This is all my personal teacher stuff. I'll show you. So he has this folder shared with him, English 9 Share Docs. Okay. So if you go into his account and you click Share with Me, this folder will pop up. Okay. It might be buried under other documents. Yeah. So if you scroll down, eventually you'll find this folder. Okay. If you go into here, there's this entire Street Farm thing. Okay. Everything that we're going to assign is in here. Okay. So it's organized by page number. So page 1 is very.
Can one of you guys fill in twin? Okay. And then these.
Now, do you want him to catch up on Fahrenheit 451?
If he's at home and has the I would definitely
Okay. Anything that he makes up. Okay.
So there, it's just all one document. So if he pulls this up.
Now I've seen him. I've been going helping him do those to try to catch up on them.
Right.
So yeah.
So he has access to everything else.
Okay.
So,
which I think he has a lot of it done.
It is.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get him to.
He'll be here tomorrow.
Another thing that might be really helpful is if he emails me from time to time when he's absent.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be every day, especially if he's right. Once a week. So
okay.
Okay.
That way I know that he's wanting. I'll always respond.
He's engaged.
Your email or a student.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Do you want my email?
Yeah, please.
So it is T Slater at
Jeffco.K12.co.us.
US.
Okay. Yeah, I've got them all written here in those teachers. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I check that email a dozen times a day. So.
Okay. And we need to get. I'm very disappointed to see these unexcused absences. Right. We've been calling them in. Okay. And there is a letter on file explaining that
how you talk to Pat Rock. I would talk to him, especially if kind of a situation because I wasn't aware that because I was seeing them unexcused, right? And I didn't realize that was not the case.
Right.
So
I mean, you remember when we had the conference last semester?
Absolutely. So I saw them unexcused and I didn't know what was going on.
Sure. So we assumed that all that information had carried through.
Right.
And we shouldn't assume that we're going to fix it.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Yes, have him send me an email, that way it's in developing his communication skills. Sure. Is there anything he feels necessary to email me about? Please don't hesitate.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And these two are books you're reading now?
We just finished Fahrenheit 451, we started Street Farm.
And you just started this one? Okay.
Brought back unbelievable memories.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've been reading it with him.
Good.
Yeah.
And if you had a test for The Hobbit, I'd take it.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I like it.
I've read it probably 9 or 10 times.
All I gotta do is slide over.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. gotta go over there. Jackson. Mr. Jackson.
Stand back here.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm trying to let you just.
So I have Jackson Ben.
Yeah.
He's currently at 30%. He comes here and there. I don't see him on a consistent basis usually.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
You have no idea, do you?
Kids tell me he ditches a lot.
Huh?
I know he has health issues as well.
Right.
He
Did
does
you say
not
he ditches
ditch.
a lot?
No, that's
Oh,
what I
okay.
hear. I don't know. I don't.
You hear that?
Yeah, students are like, oh, he's here today, and then I'm like, I don't know. You know, that type of thing. And I do know he has health issues because I did talk to counseling about him. What are his big issues?
Okay. All right.
And I do know that on Wednesdays, he is gone the second half of the day because of those health issues.
Right.
Correct?
Right.
He's gone.
Doing where you're working with a team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
I do know, I heard snippets. I haven't heard like the full.
Have you heard anything from his counselor?
No one's going to do it for us.
When he was
Any
in my
direction
class,
from her? Is my question.
work with him.
Okay. So he has severe medical issues. And they're not just, he's not, where's the attendance on this?
Oh, it's not on here.
Okay. He is excused for all this. He's medically excused for them. And we'll get with this, the attendance part on that. But he's not ditching school. He wants to be here. He wants to
He is. Yeah, he's very a sickly
That's
little
how he is all the
kid.
time.
Yeah.
It's just he's in so much pain that he can't come to school sometimes. And his energy level is so low that he's fighting every day to come here. It's just sometimes he can't make it. And I'm a little distraught that this wasn't. This is the third time I've heard it today. That you guys didn't know anything about him.
And he has
Everyone
4
did
classes, so for 3 people to not know is so scary.
Like I didn't put that part, but I
Think about it.
It's super scary, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
That
we
people
want him to
don't know
thrive. Obviously, we
because
don't want him to have
Right.
30%.
And that's project based.
and like.
It'd be like we just didn't care about it.
Are there things here that we could exempt him
this
from?
I can change because the absences were hurting him, but I need to change. That's my
Right, okay.
And then some of this I would like him to do just because he'll see it on the final.
Okay.
So I don't want him to just skip it.
He will come tomorrow. Is there any way you can get some things together for him and that he can do for the 3-day weekend? And he'll have it. You know what I mean? Because he's so smart that he'll be able to knock it out and have it by Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like he's a smart kid. So
Personally, I
as
feel
much
like
as you
guys
can
have
get
been
together.
underarmed to deal with the situation. You
Exactly.
haven't been given the ammunition you need to help Jackson fight through this.
Yeah.
Because that's what we want, is you guys to help him achieve.
Right. And he had a problem with another teacher. That this is why he hasn't been here all week. This week, he's scared. He's scared to death to come to school.
And it creates
Because
a
it was
stress.
medically he needed to leave the classroom, and he was told no. And then he texted me, and I told him go, and he went, and then it was.
So we have to get Saturday quick.
And I was like, flaming up my ears, you know, and I was like, oh my God. And then I'm calling the school and nobody's calling me back.
Yeah.
And then after that, prom kind of gets.
Well, and I want to help him, so I will do whatever I can to get him where he needs to be. And I did hear that he has some medical.
Yeah.
I do remember.
Yes, he has.
And like if he gets hit in the stomach, like that's a 911 call, you know what I mean? Like there's just things that are like, he can't be the kid that falls through the crack, you know, especially health-wise. Like that's scary to me. Right, exactly.
There's a difference between kids who are ditching versus a kid who is
Right.
We bring him to school. We drive him here and we pick him up.
Something else happened. They had Jeff go to space last week.
And he has
Very
both
open
lunch
with him.
hours.
Talk to him. He's not ditching.
He likes to stay.
He's struggling to be here.
Yeah,
He wants to be here. He's developed friends here. He's got kids that he's grown, that he went to elementary school that go here. He's been in the Jeffco school system for his whole life. So he wants to be here. And I'm sorry that you didn't know more about him. And that we just think he's just skipping. Right?
Yeah.
Because he's not.
But he does have both lunch periods that he, you know, like if you can't get it to him during class, he can come grab it, you know, like 1 through 4, and then he goes home, but he likes to stay for lunch. He's done a lot of growing up this year than he when he first started, you know what I mean?
I've never had any issue.
Yeah, good.
He's really stressed with that.
Never have I had an issue.
That's good.
If you ever do, let us know. Because it won't happen
Yeah.
again.
Like I said, he seems like a really good kid.
He's a good boy.
He's in class, he's participating, he's doing work.
Yeah.
Can I get this work? Can I get this work?
Oh, good.
So,
Okay.
I mean,
Because he missed 2 years. He was missed 6th and 7th grade completely. So it's not just even like the one day a week. It's 2 years of a big gap. And so for him to even be at the level that he is amazing to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot. And that's the beginning of, you know, middle school where they teach you a lot of, you know what I mean? And he missed that whole year. It was in the hospital.
Was he diagnosed like later on?
He has a bile duct disorder. In October, or not October, the beginning of the year, in August, he went in for sinus surgery, just, you know, routine sinus surgery, and he had this tissue in the back of his throat, like on his tongue, that was blocking his airway. And so when they went to go remove it, it had been there his whole life, but nobody ever really caught it. After 74 surgeries, nobody ever caught that. And so they removed the tissue, and when they did that, his airway was too weak because it's always kind of struggled, and so when they did that, his airway collapsed and he stopped breathing, and so they had to cut his airway open and stitch it open permanently. And so he had to learn how to drink and swallow and breathe and everything differently than everybody else. Like, he was on the couch for 3 weeks.
Over
He
70
couldn't.
surgeries.
Yeah, 74.
It's quite a challenge.
Yeah, and so.
Where he's at now?
Yeah, exactly. And he's and he's got a lot of friends, you know what I mean? So he's even up there, like, mentally, like, you know what I mean? Like, so he loves coming to school, you know what I mean? And then to have that situation happen, that it kept him from all his other classes, because he was so, like, that day he came home and he went to bed at 1 in the afternoon and he woke up at 2 the next day in the afternoon. Yeah.
It could have turned into a 3 or 4 week hospital.
Yeah.
Right? You know, so because it creates that stress and anxiety. It creates problems like pancreatitis. It creates problems inside of his intestines.
And he has been in the hospital.
So we try to be like pretty
a couple weeks ago, he was there for an entire day getting IV fluids because he got so dehydrated and so sick that he was there for the whole day. And, you know, it's like that all the time for us, and it sucks for him.
Conversations in there and stuff that I'll just, you'll see it this week.
Okay.
And the stuff that, like I said, that he'll eventually see on a test, I'll give to him because I don't want him missing that information when it comes to the final. It's just something he really needs all happen to.
Now, don't get us wrong. Hammer it. Like, make him work hard. That's what we want.
He's smart. I want to see it.
I mean, hammer him.
He is smart. He is really smart.
Know that when he's not here, like some of the teachers have recommended he emails you, says, hey, I'm out today, what can I do, or whatever. And S. Harrison at jeffco.k12.
It's SAR.
SAR.
Yeah. HARRI.
HARRI.
Yeah, no, son.
No, son?
No,
That's you.
HARRI.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's too many Harrison.
I guess. I had a way cooler last name before I got married.
Did you?
Yeah. You can take my last name.
She tries to do that to me.
Yeah. Jackson has my last name.
Yeah, like, my last name is Jalmini.
Oh, yeah, that's
Like,
cool.
it's really cool. And
Yeah.
I became Harrison.
Right.
So great.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Ms. Harrison, we really appreciate it.
yeah, and I apologize.
I'm sorry that we didn't get with you guys sooner.
We just thought that
We
it was
thought
going to
that the
be.
we struggled really
I
at the
did
beginning of
tell
last
them
semester
pass it on.
to get all this information to its teachers. When we asked about the transfer to the new teachers, and it obviously didn't happen in an assertive way.
Yeah. And I think with him being added to me second semester, I don't know if it was like a disconnect.
Right.
Oh, they assumed that I had. I don't know.
Right.
So, and like I said, I did know. I did know. She told me that you had medical, that kind of thing. And I do remember telling her that she would be out like block days and stuff like that.
Yeah. Which Thursday he has no school at all, which, you know, helps for him to recoup.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't wake up today till 1:30. You know what I mean? It's like an entire day of school. But he's exhausted all the time. Like, all the time. But he wants to come. You know what I mean? Like, he gets up at 6 and showers. You know what I mean? Like, he's trying. You know what I mean? And that's...
He wants to be.
Like I said, there's a difference between a kid that doesn't want to be here and is ditching versus a kid that really does want to be here and it's medical.
Right. Well, last week he texted me because he knows kids that drive, and he texted me, "Can I go to McDonald's with my friends?" Because I told him the next time you do that, you gotta let me know. And so he texted me, "Can I go to McDonald's with my friends?" And I was like, "Okay, yeah. What time should I pick you up?" Because he can leave right after 4th hour, or he could stay for both lunches and hang out with his friends. And he goes, normal time, 12:45. So I was like, okay. And I got here at 12:45. I was like, where are you? He's like, oh, I'm coming, I'm walking. And I was like, okay, maybe he's walking from the parking lot, you know. That little boy got on a city bus with his friends to go to McDonald's. He was proud. I was mad. I was like, what are you doing?
Both sides
independent.
Good for him for doing that, but then you're like, oh my gosh. Like,
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, I get
I go, how did you do that? I gave him $2. I'm like, well, how much was it? $1.50? I said, did you get your 50 cents back? He goes, they give you change? I was like, I can't believe he got on a city bus.
I mean, at least, you know, like you said.
You know, he's trying, yeah, and that's a big, like, step for him, you know what I mean? Like, we were talking about just his life skills of trying to develop, because it's been all in the hospital bed. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that shows you how resilient he is.
Yeah.
The fighter that he is.
Yeah.
He's working hard.
He is.
So you will see this change. I will work with him on getting him the stuff he needs.
Okay.
And then
And we'll work with him to be a little more communicative with you. And, like, tell your story, Jackson.
Yeah, and remind me every once in a while.
Tell your story.
Hey, I missed. Is there anything you need me to do type thing? So,
Yeah.
you know, it's not forget.
Right. Yeah.
I'm constantly doing 10 things. So it's like, when he just pops up, it's like, hey, can you please grab my stuff for me? It'd be a good reminder for me too.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Awesome.
Thank you so much. And you guys can take this.
Okay.
And we'll see that change.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. Sorry you guys didn't know about that.
Long night for y'all,
I
huh?
didn't know the extent of it.
Yeah, bad.
Wow.
His doctors call him the mystery patient because they did a surgery a couple of years ago, and the doctor came out with a little like pea cup, you know what I mean? And he said, here's what was trapped inside his pancreas, like his little pancreas tubes. It was a potato chip. They biopsied a piece of it. It was a potato chip up in his pancreas.
That happened.
That's bizarre, yeah.
We don't know. That's what I said. How did that happen? You're not even eating right. No. Well, I have two, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what. The doctors were like,
I always got the weird stuff, but it was never like extreme.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. That was the weird. And then last year he got hit in the stomach by a little girl. And in hindsight, thank God she hit him, because she dislodged a staple that was still in there from 2 years prior to that from his surgery with his Nissen that he had done.
Oh my God.
And had that dislodged completely, it would have went straight to his brain. There was a little piece of metal.
So in reality, it was like a little bit of a miracle
Right.
that it actually happened.
Yeah,
But at the
like-
time, you were like, what the heck?
Why does he have a staple in his stomach?
Yeah.
And he could probably show you now, right by his belly button, he's already had one taken out of a stitch. I might have turned it off. Okay, guys. Alright. I need some freaking water or something. I'm thirsty. Thirsty. And I never saw the nurse out here. So I never did see the nurse out here, so I don't. She did. I can't believe she said he ditched.
Ooh, you hear me?
Yeah. All right, guys.
I gotta run the bathroom.
Okay.
I'll just be right back.
Okay. Hurry up. Why are you looking at me like, go? Weirdo. Okay. What do you guys think? Water? No, I think you need a shot, right? I need a stiff drink. Look, I'm like freaking shaking. Like, oh my God. I don't know. That was crazy. I said it was, the info did not get passed on. Yeah. Nope. It didn't. Except for the one teacher. The one teacher kind of knew and that doesn't really have issues with him. So, yeah, right, Kayoko? I don't know. And in some way you really want, yeah, we're done it. In some ways you really want him to grow up and be able to go to school and fight for his own self, but in some ways, like, look what happened when I did. I'm gonna go outside and talk to you guys because it's noisy in here. Thank you. Got my hands full. Alright, so in some ways I just want to keep him home and protect him, but in some ways I want him to be able to come to school and get the school that he's supposed to get, but I don't know. He has enough friends that he could get together with after school for his socialization. I'm done.
Catch me, man.
For the school to just drop the ball like that is just, it's like I'm telling you, they're gone. They're gone.
Who?
The principal and the
They're gone.
nurse.
They left
Yep.
at 6.
Right, K-pop? Alright, guys, now I can talk to you. Yeah. Get Jackson home. Yeah, we're gonna homebound him now because, you know, Mr. Slater already knew about Jackson. So, yeah. He already knew about him.
Well,
but
he's just not showing up. Yeah, you fucking dumbass.
yeah, see what I mean? Like, now Jackson don't want to tell the whole damn world, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm so frustrated. Alright, guys. You ready to pile in? It's cold out here. Alright, guys. Get in, get in, get in. Get in, get in, get in. Alright, kids.
I was showing my
Oh,
angry
you're
eyes
awesome.
up in there. Well, he ditches. What, bitch? What'd you just fucking say?
Right? Oh my God, I can't believe they said he ditched school.
Well, I hear from the other kids he ditches. Well, fucking call his mom and dad, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, Craig's pissed off.
I was throwing the steely eyes around there.
Here you go. You're gonna have to hold them. Do you want them face down or face down?
It's gonna be a cold night.
It's really gonna be.
It's gonna be a damn cold night. It's gonna be a cold day in hell before I let that school have my boy without me talking to somebody else.
The principal, maybe?
Yeah.
And not Mr. Rock, the assistant principal, the head guy.
No, Deborah, it's not snow. It's ashes flying from my ears from the fire burning inside my brain right now. I'm so pissed off. No, it's snow. It's supposed to get, I don't know, a couple inches tonight. Hey, Bridget.
I don't like it.
Frank. Oh no, that's how I say Frank. Jesus. Frank.
Okay. No school on the 19th.
Right? It's scary. We're going home and I'm gonna not eat baby food, by the way. I guess I have to.
Yes, we are. We're
Hi,
going to the
Britt.
store right now.
Bridge. Francis.
Ugh.
Hi. Donna. Oh no. Don't say that about a school, Donna. Hell no. They're probably monitoring our conversations. Hi, James.
They said either put it on a flash drive, this video, or delete it, or put it on private.
Oh my God, please stay on the road.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm nervous. I can't keep. Stop. Oh my God.
Do we have
Yeah, Deborah, there is a major lack of communication. Hi, shot girl.
And not on our part.
No, not on.
This is like, oh, go. I bet you should just heard about it today, Craig.
Natural goes, I just ordered my yoga pants, honey. So one time I was at King Soopers, a grocery store here in town, and Aniki had put bananas on the list. Gotta have bananas. And I went around the store and got all these different items. Bananas were sold out. I was like, oh man, I can't go home without bananas. So I went and talked to the manager. All these other people were looking for bananas too because they were on sale. So they said, go ahead and keep shopping. The banana truck will be here in half an hour or so. So we're all just standing there waiting. And there's this girl in yoga pants waiting. And there's this old crusty guy standing beside me. And he's just staring at her yoga pants, just staring at her butt. And she turns around. How dare you? That's offensive. You shouldn't be looking at me that way. And he looked her dead in the eye and goes, why are you wearing them pants if you don't want me to look, girl?
Creeper.
And she hauled ass out of there and he looked at me like, huh? I was like, all right, dude.
He goes, well, it's true.
Oh my God. Good brakes. What's going on here?
I don't know.
Wow, look at that traffic. What, can you turn? I don't think you can turn left, love. All those cones and electrical tape and stuff. I bet you like a banana. I think I'm behind. The near-death experience made me close my eyes. Hi, little bit of this, little bit of that. Thank you.
We got it. I got brakes, guys.
So you've heard of the good cop, bad cop routine? We just went bad cop, bad cop.
Right?
Jackie throwing the eyeballs.
Jackson goes, nice.
No more stories. I have to reset my phone. I mean it, Craig. All right, Brittany, I'll hold off on some stories for a minute. Brake check and seatbelt check, Deborah. They all work.
We didn't forget you, though,
James.
Deborah. You were first in the car.
The only thing that went flying was James's head rolling down the street. We'll pick it up later. Kelly Skaggs says I stay behind to ruin the teachers' cars and leave bottles of dry ice under car seats. Dry ice bombs are nice to get them to drive into trees. That's awesome.
Just catch the
K-Pup, I'm sorry you can't get in your Facebook.
Just catch the 38.
Oh, my water in my eyes. Yeah, you can turn, you know what to do. You're from Denver. You can.
I thought we was going to go to the store.
I thought you already went to the store.
I did not go to the store.
Oh. Well, good. We're not doing the baby food challenge then.
No, we are going to the store.
No. Sugar in the gas tank works too. That's right.
And then just jump on the 32 to the house. You'll be good.
Who you doing?
Because they got left behind.
Kelly.
Do you want to go to King's or
Safeway? Let's go close. I'm ready to get out of these clothes.
We gotta get milk. We have
Natural, your water just broke, brother. I'll get James's head for you since we left Bridget behind. Bridget!
Just jump on the Wadsworth bus.
We're plugging up the exhaust. Well, I did get all those bananas. We could put a nanner in the tailpipe. I'm not going to fall for the nanner in the tailpipe trick.
Oh my God.
Get Richard to the ER stat. He's having a baby. Man, if he's having a baby, we're going to get him on the news because we're going to make some money.
That video's going to go viral.
My real name's not Craig, natural, and you've never seen me before when you talk about child support. I want a paternity test.
Oh, man.
Ooh, put a potato in the tailpipe. So this is the beginning of
I need a shot is what I need.
You know I'm doing that. I'm like natural. I'm just going to be drinking water tonight. I just happen to be pouring it in a glass that looks like it's whiskey. Craig is running away. I'd never run from you, gamer. He jumped out of the car, Jackie said. Ooh, matching a gas tank, K-Pup. There is actually a trick you can do. You can take a ping pong ball, put a hole in it, and fill it full of Drano, and then put tape over the hole, and then drop that in the gas tank, and then the gas will eventually dissolve the ping pong ball, and gas and Drano turn into an explosive gas, and it'll blow up the car. I don't recommend doing that. I've heard of it being done. I've never seen it done, and I've never done it myself. She's got the science teacher tied to the bumper. Hit the speed bumps hard. No, Ghost, I don't think we're exploring. Right now what we're doing is going to get some baby food. Because as you guys all heard a couple weeks ago, I'm a big baby.
You are a baby. Baby.
Then we're swinging by Burger King to grab a couple burgers.
Couple
Whoppers.
That guy just got right in my way, right where I want to park.
How dare him do his job?
How rude.
Put the shrimp in the tailpipe. You have to take a stick to push it in real far. Oh, yeah, that'll stink up the car. All right, I'm giving you guys back to Aniki, the professional. We should actually get some burgers. Imagine that, Jackson David.
Jackie.
All right, we'll get some burgers. BK fish meal. Yeah,
all right, put your orders in now.
We're going to have to lay down the back seats to carry all this food.
All right, guys, let's go get some baby food. Hope you're ready, Kynan. Oh, it's just, what?
What happened? You didn't bring that money? When I gave you? We're going to be shopping for baby food on the dime. We might not be able to get burgers.
Wait, and marshmallow peeps. He saw that peeps were out. Onion rings, please. I'll get you hamburgers. Alright, guys. I don't know if you can even film in a store, but we're going to do it anyways because we're
going to get some Whopper Lao Lao.
Whopper Lao Lao.
They have a little part?
I don't know.
Oh, here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Bananas.
Say again? Is that a signed ball?
Yep. By 6 players.
No way.
Yep.
That's awesome.
You probably know the names. I'm
pretty awesome.
That's cool.
I can't tell the names.
No, that's because it's
There's their signatures, yeah.
But their numbers. You see the numbers on the bottom right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Number
24.
88.
24 is I can't remember who he is.
It
He's
looks
pretty
like
famous.
cat.
88's famous too.
Yeah, 88's
88.
on there. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations.
Man, I don't,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't,
Yeah, that's cool, brother.
know anybody interested in
Yeah, I'm not me, but yeah, that's cool. Good luck with that. You should be able to find some takers.
Look at bananas.
Enter in the tailpipe.
Look, bananas.
Huh?
Bananas.
Okay. Is that a baby food?
No, you're getting jarred baby food.
I don't like bananas, so if you like baby
Mm-mm.
What's the rules on this thing? How many do we have to eat?
11.
Right straight.
Oh, baby food. Baby food, baby food. Baby food. We are at Safeway.
I always walk by this aisle when I'm getting my diapers.
You getting your little baby diapers?
Not baby
Your
diapers.
little baby?
Oh, 10 for 10.
10 for 10.
So is it 5 a piece? Is that the deal?
No, you gotta do all 11.
11?
You gotta do 11.
Well, that throws off the 10 for 10 deal.
No,
So-
there's still 10.
Carrots, sweet potatoes.
Here.
Hey.
Pears, applesauce.
All right, pears, applesauce. Can I put cinnamon sugar in my pears?
Nope.
Oh. Mixed vegetables.
And see what I mean? Like they don't have the meat here. How many is that? 5?
5. They probably got meat in the Gerbers.
Right here. Beef.
Turkey. And
Chicken. Turkey.
you guys tell her what.
Ham.
You guys
Oh,
get to
I
pick
heard-
the next 5.
I heard ham. Right? Ham. Beef. Okay.
Well, we got to try prunes,
Beef.
right?
What else good?
Prunes.
Sure. How about that one?
All right, and then
How many you got?
2, 4, 6, 7. So 4
7,
meats.
8, 9,
Ham.
10.
Beef and gravy.
Gross, what is that? Oh, chicken.
At least get the chicken and turkey. Get the turkey.
I did get turkey.
I'm sick already.
Oh, well, these ones are 10 for 10, too. Okay, we'll do that turkey. And then what was I going to get? The chicken. Turkey, 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 chicken, turkey. See, I don't see chicky. If we do turkey and chicken, I'll not know the difference. Okay. 2, 4,
Do you have 11 there?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right, so you have 11.
Yeah.
So you can't pick any more, right?
Wait, no, because I might put one of these fruits back.
Okay. Has anybody? So, Kynan and I are gonna have the hardest one. Cause watch.
Peas,
I don't know why
green
I'm
beans.
doing this.
Oh no, this one. Look. Focus. Right, guys.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm gonna take one out.
Okay, I bet you the one I have in my hand is worse than anything that you've picked up.
Okay, go.
Are you ready? Little chicken sticks.
This is worse.
They look like little baby fingers. It'll be like baby fingers in your mouth.
Gross.
Chicken sticks.
All right, which one should I put back? They gotta have that one. That one was just nastiness. They gotta have that. Well, I didn't get a banana at all. Sweet potatoes.
I gotta have a few
That one
beers
is
before we do
nasty.
this.
All right. Well, you didn't get a banana.
Can you not get banana? I'm allergic to banana. Girl.
Okay. I'm getting into this one because you're getting that one.
I'm allergic to banana. How many? You got like 8 meats? No, we're good. Whatever.
Okay.
Go do this.
We should get milk though. We're out of milk.
All right.
Mr. Ghost drank our milk. And it was eating our cookies and milk.
And Natural drank all of our water. All of our water that has hops and barley in it.
Did you want to...
You don't know this store, huh?
No, I don't shop at Safeway. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying.
I don't either. I should only
Don't
be
get a
shopping
copyright. Oh yeah, right? La 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 la. Well, this video is going to be put on private anyway, so...
You should never stop at Safeway. You should always shop
Or delete it.
Kroger
Sorry,
or
Auntie, I have to leave. I'm
King Soopers
stressed
or Costco.
so much. Got a phone call. My brother-in-law can't feel his inside. Oh my gosh, Bridget, I'm so sorry. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Bridget. Oh, babe, I'm so sorry.
Cheese over here or what? You know Jackson's gonna want snack.
Huh. He had snack today.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Jackson doesn't very much like Safeway milk, but that's because his dad don't know how to pick out milk. Why is like... Is this 2%?
Say again?
Is this 2%?
Yeah.
It looks like 2%.
Yeah, it's... What's that say? It might be...
It says 37, but where's the 2%ers? I see.
Yeah, it's 2%. See? Lucerne, 2% reduced fat.
Okay.
They just mark it weird on the Lucerne. You should get the one underneath.
What?
I don't really like Lucerne a lot.
Why?
See this one?
No. Like...
Get Lucerne. Yes, dear, whatever you want.
I don't like that other one you buy. The Viva. It's about what I like.
Okay. Do we have bread?
Yes.
You hate Safeway bread, don't you?
Yes. Obviously, I don't like Safeway, guys. Oh, gosh. Creamer. Thanks, Kelly. Oh, no. We're at 4%, you guys. I might lose you. I'll go home and plug you guys in, and then we will be back to do the baby food, okay?
You want to do it on one we can post, right?
Yeah, and plus I want to be able to post the baby food one. So I'm going to put this one on private, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit, okay? I love you guys. Oh, yep. Okay, Kayoko, we won't forget that. All right, I love you guys, and thank you for being there with me. Sorry I wasn't able to read the comments, but I will. I know, Beba, so I will get you your peeps, okay? All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We're gonna get out of here. All right.
Thanks for hanging with us and watching our back.
Thank you, Tina. And thank you for letting me know about putting it on private or getting it off my YouTube completely. So, but thank you guys. And I will see you guys in a little bit, because we do want to be able to post our challenge anyways. So, all right, guys. I will see you in a little bit, okay? Oh, look, 70% off. Deborah, look. 70% off. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? All right. Peace, love, and faith. I'll see you guys in a few. Bye.